Last time we played Mario Kart Retro Rewind, we did the second part of the Super Nintendo tracks. And this time we are going to be doing the final part for the Super Nintendo tracks, the last 7 tracks in the game. If you're ready, then I'm ready. Let's go! Okay, the first track is actually a banger. This is SNES Bowser Castle 3, and you may be thinking, oh, it's a BC 3. But then you look at it more, and it's like, oh, it's the Mario Kart 8 version. Yeah, before Mario Kart 8 version actually came out, I made this. It was based on the Tour version technically, so take that as you will. But before it was released in 8 Deluxe, I released this in Mario Kart Wii, and you know, it's solid, I'd say. I added some shortcuts recently, I guess. I don't know. They're more so strats. But like here, for example, if you can do this right, you can go over this rail and such. There's also a really cool strat you can do over here if you have a mushroom, where you can skip this last turn by going up left there. So that's also a neat thing that I added. Thanks to TWD98 for commissioning that as a change for both of them. And the texture work I'm actually really proud of, slash lighting. I don't know, it might just be me, but I feel like the textures and lighting came out really nice on this version. Yes, you can probably tell by the way the CPUs are dog water at this, but the dog water at everything, so like it kind of checks. Alright, now we have probably one of the worst tracks in Super Mario Kart, Mario Circuit 4. And it's not bad because it's a bad track, it's bad because, I mean, it's just Mario Circuit 3 mirrored and not as easy, but I did make it easier. If you can tell, the minimap layout is kind of stretched, and that is on purpose. The reason I stretched it is this turn right here is absolutely crap if you, well, don't do anything, modify anything with the layout. If you don't modify the layout, that turn is very bad, but luckily I managed to just do that to see how it works, and it still drives good, while also keeping the Mario Circuit 4 feel, which I think is really nice. Obviously, it's probably not the best version out there. I mean, there's not really a good version of this track from I mean, like, there are some good renditions, they're just not a good remake. Also, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but the last track was made by me, and this one's also made by me. This was originally a commission. I forgot who. I am sorry. I did a lot of commissions back then, but yeah, this was a good track, and I like how it came out. The problem is this. It's Mario Circuit 4. Who gives a crap about Mario Circuit 4, you know? Okay, this one's actually kind of a doozy. We have Snat Done on Plains 3, also based off the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version, except after that version, because that was the first rendition of that version. I don't know if that makes sense. This wasn't in Tour before it was in 8 Deluxe. You know, it's 2014. You get it. But this one is also in CTGP, or if you don't know what CTGP is, I would be shocked. But yeah, other than that, it's very faithful. I mean, to the 8 Deluxe version, not to the original. The original version isn't that faithful. It has the layout, I'll give it that. But what I like about how this one came out is just the background. I don't know what it is, but I really like the background, which is mostly ported from Mario Kart 8, so I'll take what I can get with that. Also, the music here is really neat. I don't know why. Miro did a really good job picking out songs for the music list for Retro Rewind, and yeah, for the record, she made all the BRSTMs. I took it from her archive with permission. Thank you, Mario Knows 1. Very cool. Another interesting track we have right here is Koopa Beach 2. Not Koopa Beach 1, Koopa Beach 2. I get it, they're both circles, just one of them is an anti-circle. I don't know what that means. One of them goes the other way. So, yeah, there is differences between them majorly in Retro Rewind, because they're two completely different renditions of the track. Like, mine's a... when I say renditions, I mean, like, how they are approached to be a remake. Mine, which is the one that was made in, well, Koopa Beach 1, I made that one. That one is more of a reimagining, if that makes sense. While this one, made by Luca, is more of a Tour. I don't think it's a full port, but it's supposed to be like the original Tour version, obviously modeled down to be more worthy to fit in this game, because this game is not as high quality as Tour, admittingly, in the model department and everything else. But yeah, I mean, hey, we take what we get, and this is, what it's worth, a pretty good version. It got removed from CTGP, which I can understand. It's not the greatest track out there in general, but for what it's worth, it's nice. Ghost Valley 3, one of the only tracks that I don't think has ever been remade from Super Nintendo, now that I mention it. Yeah, both Vanilla Lakes have been remade, I think. Don't quote me on that. I know one of them has at the least. But yeah, Ghost Valley 3. This one is also a rendition based off the original, because that's the only version that exists. And it's pretty faithful in the layout department. I did remove the holes in the wall. Well, not walls. there's no holes in the walls in this track. In the road, though, there is no holes, unlike the original, because I don't know, it felt like they'd be kind of blind in this game, and they were, for the record. Also, there's a really cool strike you can do here. I try to align for it, but you can go on the right rail, because if you go on the left rail or the middle there and that shortcut, it's off-road, but you can do it streamless if you go on the right rail. It's really difficult, but it saves a couple seconds, so I don't know. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this track is it's just Ghost Valley 3, but luckily, I feel like it's one of the better Ghost Valleys. I mean, I like Ghost Valley 3 for what it's worth. I think it's a better Ghost Valley than some other Ghost Valleys, or the other Ghost Valleys. Maybe not RMX Ghost Valley, which, by the way, is in the Retro Rewind update. Be sure to check out that video if you haven't already. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Oh joy, this track, the track that, as far as I know, mostly everyone hates, and it's funny because it's mostly because of skill issues. I'm sorry, but this track is Vanilla Lake 2. If you can tell, it's Vanilla Lake 1. But the other way. Oh my god, who saw that coming? But no, this track is, it's kind of a meme pick in Retro Rewind if you play online, because that's one of the reasons. The other reason is it's just a circle. No one gives a crap about this track. It's just a circle, and that's all you do. You drive in a circle. Whoopie-doo. So exciting, nerds. But for what it's worth, I like how it came out. I really like the background here, I will say. I made this one, by the way. So, along with the last one, I made more tracks than I realized in this pack, which makes sense. I made the mod, so I'm tooting my own horn, but like unintentional. I don't know. I make a lot of retros. I made Retro Rewind. It checks. Also, this is the one SNES track in this video that is a 5-lapper. So, whoopie-doo, you get to play 5 laps of Vanilla Lake online. That's probably why people hate it even more. But to be fair, it's a very short track still. It's under 2 minutes still, so, you know, shush. Now we got the Super Nintendo finale. Says Rainbow Road. I said Sans on accident. It sounded like, I'm sorry. SNES Rainbow Road. You know, the original Rainbow Road, the true beginner of Mario Kart tracks. This is Super Nintendo Rainbow Road, and it's based off the Mario Kart 8 version. Could you tell? Me and Bear made this. We both made DP3 as well. Don't Plays 3. Yeah, so you guys can kind of tell what we did when we collabed. We collabed and we did Mario Kart 8 retros. Well, Mario Kart 8 retros. Take that as you will, I guess. But this is a funny track. I mean, it's very simple. It's not Rainbow Road. You can fall off literally anywhere. And kind of a fun fact about this track in general, the respawns are accidentally placed in a way that you can just fall off. You don't have to turn at all to complete the track. You just keep falling off and the respawns will guide you in the right direction. It's very funny. But yeah, you guys probably have all seen this track before. It's in Custom Track Grand Prix, CTGP to be exact. So you guys probably all seen this before. That's a blue shell. Whoopie-doo. But do you want else to whoopie-doo? The fact that you are subscribed, right? You're subscribed. This is the end of the video. I waited to the end to get this upload, damn it. Nah, I'm kidding. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord if you haven't already. And be sure to see you guys next time for some more Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind with this N64 track starting next time. Peace out, gamers!